What's up? What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing Subnautica, the original. So in the last episode, we got all the starter gear all the way up to 2 silver for a wiring kit for I want to say it was for a submarine or something. I don't know. I played this game originally when it was really buggy and janky, and towards in the middle of the game, it would corrupt save files. Yeah, so I had to restart. I remember I played the game that far, and then I restarted right away. I didn't take no breaks. I binged the game. I liked it that much. It's the only exploration game I've ever seen. And not to mention, it's on another planet, so it's space and ocean. So we want to get a wiring kit for the habitat builder, so we need 2 silver. Once we get the habitat builder, it's gonna be a big part of the game we're through already. I'll get these peepers, but I don't want I gotta get the bladderfish from another location. And we found 1 piece of silver in the kelp forest, the giant seaweed-like places. We don't have it. Yeah, we got water, and we got 2 salted food already, so we got plenty of food. Just waiting for the sun to come up so we can head to the forest. I really don't like doing anything in the dark. We don't have any storage room.
This biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
And the caves are in the bottom of the kelp forest. They weave in and out of it. I'd like to pick up one of these fish. I don't know why the screenshot just triggered. Picking up a lot of junk though. Need about 4 silver would be a nice start. Once we find the silver, it's going to be like in a place that's obvious, and a place that we know is safe, and we're going to look back on it like, I can't believe silver was hard to find. Why were we stressed about it? Oh, look at this red scenery. Where are we at? We're like really close. I don't like this red scenery. I don't remember what enemies are here. I heard something loud, I'll tell you that. Ooh, that bubble scared me. Oh, there it is. It's a little redfish. I see it. Little redfish. Sounded like a big monster. Got some copper. Gonna have to pass on that copper. Metal salvage.
30
Nice
seconds.
place to get some bladderfish. Like I said before, you can fish out your area around you, so there'll be no bladderfish. So it's good to get away from your base before you start catching bladderfish. And later we can get an aquarium and store every kind of fish.
New creature
We got
discovered.
that fish too, that's awesome. Wasn't planning on that. All throughout the caves down here. Get some silver. There we go, silver. I'm glad we haven't bumped into the sea monkeys in here. And below zero, the sea monkeys are in the kelp forest. Wow, what are these? I don't remember these. Sea monkeys steal your tools. Oh, those are stingers. You can't collect them, but you can bump into them and hurt yourself. A lot of limestone down here. Instead of silver, we got lead out of that thing. There was something we were going to make with lead too, a radiation suit. We can make it, but we don't need it yet. That's for when we go visit the Aurora. Our oxygen lasts forever. We gotta get out of here. Where's the way we came in? Right here? There's some copper. We're gonna be full of copper. At least we know there's silver in the kelp forest, so we definitely don't need any titanium. What is that? Mobile vehicle, baby. We've already got that. So let's head back and get some, check our inventory, get some water. Guess salt's alright. Should be pretty full by now. It's exactly full now. We got plenty of food already. Too much food. Make sure to put those away so you don't waste the battery. Put the quartz, copper. Make the radiation suit. These storage containers don't hold very much. We can drink the water. Eat one of these fish right there. We got another fire extinguisher. There's a sea monkey. Oh, that's a stingray. How did we get a fire extinguisher in our inventory? Oh, it's stuck there. And if we can eat these fish, yeah. Edible, but they're too small to do any good. We got the computer chip. What do we need? We need fabric for the creepvine sample. We need fabric and lead for the radiation suit. Where did it go? There it is. 2 fiber and 2 lead. Well, we only got one of each. We might as well make it into fabric. We need 2 of them. Well, let's go get another one. Screw it. And we're gonna need to make another inventory, another storage container. knife equipped. We got some salt. With salt we can cook up a bunch of food in preparation. Make fabric. Make this titanium into storage containers. We could use one of those. Take this titanium, put the fabric in there, put the lead in there. Gonna use the salt, put the computer and the dead battery in there. Fire extinguisher. Waterproof storage locker. You can name all the lockers and change the color of the text too, which was one of the most awesome things I've ever seen in a crafting survival exploration game. Downright astonishing. Okay, cook up another fish. And I forgot what we needed. Another piece of lead. How many? Another piece of lead and two more pieces of kelp vine. I don't think I'm gonna even cook this little fish. I might release it. I don't know. I'd like to keep it to put in an aquarium, but it's not worth eating. We're gonna get titanium. Lead, silver, and 2 creep vine samples. Okay. One, two. This might seem like worthless journey because we can't even make the suit until we get another piece of lead, but that thing is flying, crashing into everything. I wonder what scared it. Wonder if that means there's a big monster over there. You don't need much inventory, we only need 4 pieces of silver, 1 piece of lead. Gonna be nighttime, which sucks. I hate night. Titanium, and then we got a lot of copper, which is nice. Okay, perfect. Well, we're gonna swim along the kelp forest here and see what we can see. So there's a red area on each side. Oh crap. Ran right into that guy. Oh crap. Yeah. I would say let's check this part of the red forest, but I think we've already been here. You can farm and grow these later on once you get the right nursery beds. Oh crap, that's an animal. I forgot what we used this sulfur for, but I think we've already gotten this sulfur from this plant. Limestone. I bet we'll have a use for all this copper, for sure. We might not have a use for all this coral, though. Cave sulfur. I know this is cave sulfur is valuable in this Subnautica, but it's not valuable in below zero.
Oxygen.
Cave. Everywhere cave. Damn. Getting sick of these things. Okay, so there's no silver in here. A shale outcropping is where you get silver or titanium from. Those ones are more circular and smooth, whereas the ones we're hunting for now are jagged and oblong. It took a lot longer to become night than I anticipated. Radiation, oh, we're getting too close to the... Damn, I didn't realize we were that close. Nighttime, see, there's a lot of bladderfish around here now. I want them to stay here too. Wow, how could we miss this right by our base? Two rocks right here. Surprising to miss that. We could actually make a couple more batteries now, if we so desire. Got a lot of screens to check though. Got a bunch of quartz, a bunch of copper, cave sulfur, titanium. Got advanced wiring kit blueprint. Cooked hoverfish blueprint, cured hoverfish blueprint. One more rebreather. It's gonna need 2 silver for that. Got a screenshot, a screenie, we can delete that. I don't know how to delete it really though. There we go. R3 is to take a screenshot, which is weird because we got a screenshot button on the system. Sandstone, those give you lead, silver, or gold. And the ones we get in our limestone, which are titanium or copper. I think there's even another kind, a third kind, which gives you something else. I think that might be only in the second one. The hoverfish are small, but edible. See, we got some drooping stingers. Should avoid those. They mostly go after small fish. So if we avoid them, we should be fine. The sulfur plant. Sulfur has applications in the concoctions of the repair tool. We already have a repair tool. I think we've got everything repaired. I know there's another use for it, but not at the moment. One's full. Get rid of this quartz and copper. We can eat a fish. Eat one of the salted fish. Drink some water. Those noises are creepy. I used to never salt fish. I just keep them in my inventory until I'm ready to eat them, and then I cook them, and then they never go bad. But in below zero, about halfway through, I started salting them. It's just another little activity. You know, when you're waiting between night and day, and you're standing around doing nothing, why not salt some fish, you know? You need more water, another health kit. A lot of goodies in the table coral. God, that's scary. Oh, it's just a friendly one. If you get near it, it'll shoot that poison out of its blood at you, but otherwise it's alright. We can actually start making this copper into copper wires. That's another activity we could do at the base. Making the quartz into glass. You don't need a lot of quartz and you don't need a lot of glass. So if you got a lot of either of those, it's hard to decide how to store it. Should you make it glass or should you leave it as quartz? We didn't bring the copper in, did we? We could make one of them into the wire. You need copper wire a lot more than you need copper. You only need copper in the base game, beginning of the game. We can take this quartz and make it to glass. Oh, actually, we can take that copper and make it to wire. Take 2 pieces of quartz, make it to glass. Put the copper wire back. Could also make another computer chip if we wanted. Take out quartz so we can put the copper wire back. Now we need one spot for glass, which we have. That's probably about all the glass we're using in the whole game there. Those 4 pieces. One for the flashlight, and then like 3 or 4 on my habitat. That's it. Back to the kelp forest hunting for silver. But there's 2 kelp forests. I mean, actually, there's 4 kelp forests. We're surrounded by freaking kelp forest, honestly. But you don't want to go towards the aurora. You want to go out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, there we go. This direction. Get into the cave systems. We're gonna have so much freaking copper, dude. I'm not even sure it was because we were in the kelp forest when we found the other one. We might have been on the boundary of that red sea floor, because I don't see any shale in here. We need some... Oh crap, our battery went freaking dead. Are you serious? That's so stupid. We gotta waste some of this copper on a damn battery. How did it get midnight again? It was just daylight, wasn't it? That's crazy. Those be a storm or something. An eclipse, that's what's happening. A solar eclipse, damn. So now we're kind of in a little emergency. Might want to get some water. Why did we come back for water? Battery. That sucks. I'm upset about having to make all these batteries. And both of these are empty. Put this battery in. Take out titanium. Put the other battery in. Take out another piece of titanium. Put the sulfur in. Damn it, we gotta go to the kelp forest and get some water. Some bladderfish. I wonder which way the aurora is. This is the way we just came from. Crap. Sounded like a giant monster of a fish. More of the damn red area over there. Get down into the cave system. Sea glide fragment. If we just peek around at the entrance, maybe we'll see a monster before it sees us. Crap. Some wreckage, there's some shale. Long silver. Or sandstone outcrop, not shale. We're not even on the boundary of the kelp forest this time, we're on the boundary of two other places. Limestone. I hate to leave something behind, so that's why my inventory is always messed up. I really do not want to be out here, honestly. There's another shale. Sandstone. Oh crap. Let's head back. We can make the radiation suit. And some water. We should have been getting bladderfish while we were out here. I'm glad we didn't scare that bastard away. There was another one real close to us. I wanted to get it, but I probably scared that one. So we got one piece of silver. I don't think we can do anything with that. We can make a compass, but we don't need a compass. Fish.
be advised,
retarded.
a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
We got the silver, which is awesome. Another piece of lead we don't need. Let's go grab some salt. Another piece of copper or titanium. Let's head up somewhere. Awesome, now we can make our habitat builder, and that means we can start making our base. Oh yeah. I don't see any reason not that we shouldn't make it right beneath the drop pod. We got a message as well. Wiring kit. Computer chip and battery. Battery, computer chip.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay. We need a wiring kit or something else. I think it might have been the rebreather, yeah. It's not extremely useful at the moment, but it could be in a minute. I guess we'll do that. Anything, any fish, we don't want to salt that fish. We want to keep that for our aquarium. See, and in this game, there's like no land. You never set foot on land almost. But in Sub-Zero, I mean below zero, you're on land for like more than half of the game. Which goes against, you know, the idea of an underwater ocean game where you're stranded in the ocean. So we really needed another. Did we get another piece of silver? How much silver do we have? We got one piece. No pieces. I thought we had another piece. Damn it. So we got no silver. We can't even make the rebreather. Let's get this titanium. A couple pieces of glass. Get to work on our base here. Foundation. Perfect. We don't have the multi-purpose room. We can't even make a base right now. We gotta find a multi-purpose room, damn it. Let's go check our message for some new chords.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
So I'm really hesitant to go search those places. Since we need silver so bad, I would probably choose to go back to where we kept finding silver and look for more silver. And at least get the rebreather before we try to do anything. Need some damn water. We're gonna need more batteries too. There's a nice bladderfish. There's another one over there. There's another one right behind us somewhere. I think it might have ran away. goes our battery. Don't need a sea guide fragment. If you've already got the blueprint, it'll just give you titanium. Oh, we need storage, so let's go ahead and put all our batteries in our tools that we don't use. Well, I wouldn't mind finding more of those tubes. Nice resources in the tubes. We got some water. We're gonna make some copper wire. My battery's dead, so I don't care about leaving it out. We'll make 2 more batteries, more cooked, cured food. Put the copper wire back there. Put a dead battery in our flashlight. We got any copper in here? No. We can put some of this titanium back at the moment, and the glass. And the gold. Making batteries, right? Okay. We'll leave that one. He's kind of close to our base. Grab a piece of copper out of our storage. Wish these things lit up or something. And put a piece of titanium back in there. Let's go ahead and save. Pop the battery on our Sea Glide. Put it down. We gotta drink both of these damn waters already. And we need another one. Got it. Yeah. Oh crap. I thought we were being attacked. They just threw us up out of the water. Okay. Once we get an aquarium, some type of atrium, we can breed bladderfish. But at the same time you get the aquarium, you can also get a water purifier. So the game's got a lot of situations like that in the end game. Like as soon as what are we waiting on now? We're just waiting to explore, right? So we're gonna hit up one of these signal sources, I guess. See what kind of signal sources we got. We're at the one in the shallows. We've been there. Wasn't really anything useful there. This one's 300 meters deep. And both of these are I think have enemies by them. I don't think we can go 300 meters deep, so we're gonna have to go to the one that's under attack. Over there. New message already? Wow.
This is LifePod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
So we have the location she sent it from, but not the location she sent it, or something weird like that. I thought we already had that. LifePod 6. Approximate origin recorded to databank.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to databank.
And it was LifePod 6. I don't see it in the databank. I think you're cheating me there, game. Water, fish. So we were getting ready to head out to the one that's 100 meters deep. There's also a life pod in front of the Aurora by Reaper Leviathan or some type of Leviathan. Oh my god, it's the red place. Those are reefback Leviathans right there. Giant whale looking things. The hell is this? Sea moss fragment, hell yeah. Are we in? Are we in? We're in. I don't see anything out here. Okay, it's not that dangerous. Okay, I'm a little upset. Oh crap, there's nothing worthwhile here. Abandoned PDA, we should have saw that.
Integrating new.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby.
Aliens underwater.
The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. Don't know why no one's coming for me.
That's upsetting, man. Really upsetting. Did we really get the whole CMOS blueprint? I thought we had to get it in fragments like everything else. Okay, we didn't need to get it in fragments. Need 2 more. I can't believe they're gonna make us wait for a beacon. A beacon's like so trivial. need something for the... Oh, we needed a room blueprint. There, we checked both locations. I can't believe that location was so crappy. Where is location 6? Life pod 6 is front of the Aurora. That's the one that's in front of the Aurora. You can get to it. You gotta swim right by it, the Leviathan, I believe. I don't remember 100%. There we go. No more salt. Okay, we got all the radiation suit, the rad suit. I thought we got another thing, another piece of lead. There's one in here. Check the containers outside. No lead in that one. No lead in that one. Mistakenly put salt in there though. We're gonna explore the red areas if we want. Red seagrass areas. And laser cutter propulsion cannon. Air bladder, pathfinder tool. Need the rebreather. Need 2 silver. You start getting bored and tired of being stuck in the same spot. That's when you go to the dangerous areas and end up getting eaten. We just gotta get some silver, which is a pretty boring task. Going to the right areas or the kelp forest. We can't, thing is, we can't swim down 300 meters. But this game is kind of like that, where it would encourage the circumstances would coerce you into diving that low and just trying to be real quick and spotting what you need to spot and then leaving. You might get so bored and so stuck that you do dive down 300 meters. Trigger the cutscene or trigger out more progress and then come right back out of there. Damn, he's in the mushrooms. We're gonna have so much freaking fish and water. Forgot what we needed the silver for again. It was the rebreather. And we need lead for the radiation suit. explored the caves very much. We could do that. There's eggs, some coral, some limestone. It's nice we got pretty far away. Good thing about cooking bladderfish is that water don't spoil. Okay, we got plenty of water. Tons of water, damn. We use 2 right away. Eat a fish. Might as well make a battery. We can store the water. We might need another flotation device. We need to get our habitat rolling. We could have a whole flotation device just for water. That's too many to be. Oh crap, I was drinking them, damn it. That really sucks. I didn't want to be drinking the water. The buttons are different on the other game. Back to the kelp forest, I suppose. We can search the little areas, the red areas. That looks like shale. How did we miss that? Sandstone. Silver. I thought we had 1 silver, but we don't. Oh crap. You gotta pay attention there. Once you get a battery recharger, all you need copper for is the batteries. I mean, once you get a battery charger, you don't need copper anymore because you can recharge your batteries. Then you only need it for copper wire. Damn it. That sounds a lot bigger than it is, I think. He's rushing us from place to place. We need to take our time. Gold, oh crap. Damn, where are we going? Okay, this way. Down into the depths. That was about 100 meters, wasn't it? Scary, scary. There's
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
I don't like how I can't see in the water. That's why I don't like going forward. I get stuck. We can make the suit now. We need another piece of silver and we can finish the rebreather. There was an area with records from the ship down there. The more stuff like that you find, the better. One piece of silver here. Come on, silver.
30 seconds.
Silver there. Now we got an awesome way to end the episode. They're the last two pieces of equipment we could possibly want. The rebreather and the radiation suit. Now we can go look at the ship. We're not going through though, because I know there's monsters over there. So we need fabric ×2. Lead, wiring kit, for the radiation suit. We got that now. And we need a wiring kit, and we need more fiber mesh, damn it. Let's get the wiring kit. We might have enough time to make it. Get our damn knife ready. Get 2 of these things. Okay. 40 seconds. Need to get this rebreather on and equipped for us. Equipment, rebreather. So this has been your boy Super, playing Subnautica. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could like, comment, and subscribe.